Good day. Today, Group 1 will be presenting on Outcomes 1 and 2 of Data Security Concepts. Explain how to secure information.
Good day, everyone. I will explain how to secure information. Information security refers to the processes and the methodologies which are designed and implemented to protect print, electronic, or any other form of confidential, private, and sensitive information or data from unauthorized access, use, misuse, disclosure, destruction, modification, or disruption. Information can be subjected to a variety of attacks. A variety of precautions have been put in place to prevent these exploits, some of which are backing up your data. Create a backup copy of your data and make it a habit to do so on a frequent basis. Keep it somewhere other than where you regularly keep it if at all possible. You won't lose anything if there's a break-in, fire, or flood. Encrypt your data. Data encryption converts data into a code that can only be read by persons who have a secret key, officially known as a decryption key or password. Data encryption protects the security of digital data as it is stored on computer systems and delivered across the internet or other computer networks. Make use of firewall. Firewalls aid in the prevention of harmful applications, viruses, and malware from infiltrating your computer. Firewall protection is available from a variety of software firms, but hardware-based firewalls, such as those found in network routers, give a higher level of safety. Disable automatic uploading. Some devices back up your data to the cloud automatically, and some apps for smartphones and tablets save data on remote servers. Maintaining a backup of your data is a good idea, but only you or someone you designate should have access to it. By activating automatic backup settings on your device and on specific apps, you can prevent your devices from sharing your personal images and other information with the cloud for anyone to view. Get antivirus or anti-malware protection for your mobile devices. Anti-malware software instantly distinguishes malicious software from legal apps, preventing computer damage. Finally, once malware has been found, malware prevention software removes it from the computer to prevent it from running and infecting it. Set up content filters. If you have a child who uses mobile devices, look into security features like content filters, which may be turned on either through the wireless carrier or directly on the device. These filters limit access to specific sorts of content, ensuring that your child do not mistakenly visit or download websites or apps that contain inappropriate or malicious content.
Advantages of information security. It protects the system against viruses, worms, spyware, and other potentially harmful programs. Anti-theft protection for data. Prevents hackers from accessing the computer. Reduces the likelihood of computer freezing and crashes. And provides users with privacy. Disadvantages of information security. Firewalls might be challenging to set up properly. Incorrectly built firewalls may prevent users from undertaking specific internet activities until the firewall is properly configured. It slows down the system even more than previously. To keep security up to date, new software must be updated on a regular basis. And for the average user, this might be pricey. Identify and counteract social engineering exploits.
What is social engineering exploit? Social engineering exploit is an attack vector that relies heavily on human interaction and often involves manipulating people into breaking normal security procedures and best practices to gain unauthorized access to systems, networks, or physical location for financial gain. How does a person become victim of social engineering exploit? Social engineering attacks occur when the perpetrator begins investigating their victim, searching for things such as background info, potential point of entry, and weak security protocols. After they feel they have gathered enough information, they proceed with the attack. They begin with attempting to gain their victim's trust, so they may trick them into giving them sensitive information.
Some techniques used in social engineering exploits include phishing, ransomware, baiting, and scareware.
Ways for businesses and individuals to prevent social engineering exploits. Multi-factor authentication. Don't rely on a single aspect. Even the most basic precautions will keep your account safe. Even though the password provides security, it's observed that it's insufficient on its own, because guessing your password and gaining access to your accounts is significantly easier for someone else. Social engineering attacks can be used to gain access to passwords. A multi-factor verification system is required, which could include biometric access, security questions, or an OTP code. Penetration testing. Conducting a pen test to detect and try to exploit weaknesses in your business is the most effective method of preventing social engineering attacks. If the pen tester succeeds in putting your system at risk, you'll be able to figure out which systems or personnel you need to safeguard, as well as the types of social engineering assaults the company is vulnerable to. Pay attention to your digital footprint. Oversharing personal information on social media might provide these fraudsters with more information with which to work with. If you store your resume online, for example, you might consider removing your date of birth, phone number, and home address. All of this data is important to attackers conducting a social engineering attack. It is recommended that you keep your social network settings to friends only, and think twice about sharing anything on the internet. Check and update your security patches. To gain unauthorized access to your data, hackers typically hunt for flaws in your application, software, or systems. Always keep your security patches up to date and keep your web browsers and systems up to date with the latest version as a precaution, because corporations deploy security fixes to reaction to security flaws. Maintaining your system with the latest release not only reduces the risk of cyber attacks but also ensures a cyber resilient environment.